You can't play one side of the field but still want to be on the team. That ain't make sense. Okay, scratch that.
Murder, murder, kill. For my niggas, I can never chill. Pop a couple motherfucking pills. For my niggas, I'ma pop a couple seals. Pour a little liquor, then we spill. I can never ever find my chills. I can never ever find my chills. I can never ever find my chills. VVS, the diamonds in my grill. For my niggas, I'ma pop a couple pills.
The topic I got for y'all today, man. Y'all ain't gonna like this one, not one fucking bit, man. The topic for today is one that a lot of people seem to struggle with. And that is accountability. Now, accountability isn't really that difficult when you really break it down into what the fuck it is and what people make it out to be. Accountability is literally you acknowledging your faults or your contribution to something that could have gone either right or wrong. And people normally only like to take accountability when it was something right, which you can't fucking do, because come on, bro, you can't play one side of the field but still want to be on the team. That ain't make sense. Okay, scratch that. I don't know the perfect analogy for that, but listen, you can't have one without the other. With some good accountability, there's going to be some bad accountability. And that's just the way the world works. That's just the way this little world spins right here, bro. That's just the way it does. And there's nothing wrong with that. People don't like to take accountability. Somehow, accountability makes people feel attacked. I get it. I get it. But here's the thing. You feeling attacked by somebody pointing out to you your faults and your wrongs that you contributed to a specific situation or an individual, and you feeling attacked, honestly, in my personal opinion, it's a fucking form of manipulation, if we want to put it simply. I think it is, because there's no way I go and stab somebody, and then the cops arrest me, and I'm like, hey, why you arresting me? And they're like, bro, you just stabbed that man for no reason. He ain't even do nothing to you. And I'm like, hey, like, I stabbed him, but like, come on. What's wrong with that? And that's what I feel like accountability for doing something wrong and then feeling attacked once somebody pushes it into your face like, hey, you did something wrong, buddy, and you feel attacked by that, it's a fucking problem, okay? You can't feel attacked if you did something wrong. It does not work that way, okay? I would say I get it. I would love to say I fucking understand it, but I don't. I genuinely don't. There is immense confusion in my fucking dome for why people feel attacked for shit like that. Okay, I'm lying. I totally get it. But seriously, why? Like, I get it in the aspect of, okay, I don't want to take accountability for this. I don't want people judging me. I don't want to feel like I'm the problem. But you are the problem. And if nobody tells you you're the problem, you're going to continue to be the problem. And if you, God, if you don't feel like you are the problem, and you're very explicitly the fucking problem in a specific situation, and you continue to turn the blind eye to it and try to ignore the fact that you are the problem, there is something wrong there. There is something severely wrong. Because it's not that hard to just sit there and hold the L. It happens, bro. Nobody's perfect. And that should be the foundation of accountability. At least how I feel about it. If you need to take accountability and you have a very difficult time with taking accountability, just remember, everybody makes mistakes, makes fuck ups. Okay? Now, granted, you can get away with making mistakes and fuck ups because that's human nature. That is the world we live in. That's what happens. People make mistakes all the time. I mean, hey, how you think I was born? You feel me? It was a mistake. But look, I'm here to tell you. So it worked out. A mistake is helping you, bro. That's dark. That's really fucking dark. That's really dark. Wow. However, accountability is okay. It's okay to have fuck ups. It's okay to have outbursts. It's okay to have meltdowns. It's okay to be the problem. It is okay. As long as it's not intentional. And as long as you become aware of you being the problem in said instance. Because you cannot say, okay, I understand I'm the problem, or they're telling me I'm the problem, and then you don't believe you're the problem. But every fact And the whole story points to you being the problem. You can't argue and say you're not the problem. You know what I'm saying? Of course, in some instances you can, but if there is hard evidence saying you are the problem here, you are the problem, you can't fight that. You can't. There's no way you're about to sit there and tell me you're gonna fight that. Because if you do, you're gonna become an even bigger problem. Because not only are you now the problem, but you're also the problem that's ignoring that they are the problem, which makes for an even bigger problem. Because now you don't see how you're the problem, and now you're blaming everybody else. When all you had to do was just acknowledge and accept you're the problem, move forward, and do better. That's all you had to do. That's all accountability is. You learn from your fuck-ups, you acknowledge your fuck-ups and say, okay, I fucked up. Let me not do this again. Or, what can I do differently? I acknowledge that I fucked up. And it's okay, because humans make mistakes. I didn't do it intentionally, but I fucked up. It's okay. Now, you saying you fucked up intentionally is crazy. And it's still not accepting accountability is insane. I have no words for you. I'm not gonna lie. There's no saving your soul. You're done. You're not the chosen one. I hate to be that guy, but you're done. You're not that guy. So, yeah, I'm gonna conclude this video like that. Honestly, if you are the problem, take accountability. Sometimes you fuck up. We don't always mean to, but sometimes you fuck up. It happens, okay? We can't always control our emotions. We all know that. As long as it's not intentional, take accountability for your fuck ups. Thank you.